Alright, Ennis, well, I didn't get a chance last night to record the car. It was pouring down rain last night, so I want to take you on a little walk on the car. I just had to change out the battery. I came out to try to start it, and the battery was dead. I had an extra battery, so here's the tail lights. You can hear the good exhaust on it. A little bit of a bend right here on that thing. A little bit of rust bubbles right here. All your stuff fit in the trunk so far that I have. You'll see that the paint's peeling, very similar to the same way that the Grande was. I'm sorry, I had too many cars on my brain. So I had to take the front spoiler out of the box because it's just too big for the spoiler. And I'll show you in a minute everything that's in the back of the trunk. So nice wheels on the car. Tires look okay. I mean, they're not the greatest tires. Got a locking gas cap. Paint's still all peeling, like I said. A little bit of chippage right there. But you know, this car really needs a paint job regardless. So there's the sunroof. Seems to be all in pretty good shape, considering. I don't know if it's factory, but the button doesn't work when I turn it on. So it might need a new switch, or the motor's bad, I don't know. So here's the interior. Let me get in it for you here. Interior is really nice. It's in good condition. I put a little smelly thing in here for you. Speakers in the rear. Stereo. See if I can. Let's see, I can't figure. I don't know this buttons too much, but I was listening to it earlier. Anyway, it works. I just don't know. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see it. So here you go, showing 63,000. Give it a little gas for you here so you get a chance to hear it. Recovers well. A little dirty, man, you know, it's just part of the old age and nobody probably really taking good care of this car anymore. So there's the buttons right there for the sunroof. This all opens up, so that's kind of nice. That's actually a really nice thing in this car. Really makes it a cruiser. The door things are messed up a little bit right there. Unlock this door while I got a chance. I think this door, it opens, but it has a little bit of an issue. So I don't know what it is. It probably just needs to have it opens. You just have to figure out why it doesn't open easily. So anyway, here we go. Windshield's all intact. Glass is all good in the car. I'm seeing a little bit of the weather stripping. I just noticed that right now. That's falling off, the little weather stripping right there. Otherwise, you know, the weather stripping's in pretty good shape. A little bit of surface rust in here. Nothing too major. Got a little bit of bubbling right there. Nothing, I mean, it's nothing too major, man. You know, I mean, for an old car that hasn't been restored, you know, and that's what you're after. But here we are in the motor. Seems to be running well. I'm just noticing though, the carburetor looks like it's got a little bit of a leak in it. So I think the carburetor is probably going to need to be rebuilt, but you see it's running well. I'd be fine driving it, except for the fact that it definitely looks like it's leaking a little bit of fuel down there. Kind of concerning, so I think I'll take that out. I think I'll shut it off now. Just a little. As long as it starts and gets on the bus and all that kind of stuff, I think you can still drive it home. I drove it home, so didn't give me any problems. Sputters a little bit when you get on it, so that's just probably attributed to the carburetor. I'm gonna turn this off right now. Shut it off. Turn it right back. Fires right back up again, so. Needs a little love, man, that's all. Just needs a little bit of love. And all the doors closed solid, real solid. You know, the LTD emblems, they're in the car, but they're not in very good condition. So if you want to buy stuff like that, you might want to think about it. There are no emblems on the side of the car. I don't know if it came with them or not. I took this off because I'm getting a bulb for you on that one. It doesn't have a bulb, so I wanted to make sure it worked. There you go, man. I think I'll grab the keys and show you some of the stuff in the trunk. You know, here's the door panels. That thing's a little messed up. You know, just got the little ashtrays in the door. They could, you know, probably use some screws put down on them again. I mean, the car just needs to have a little bit of attention. It's not that bad car. Let's see how this back seat works. I haven't tried this. Hold on, it requires 2 hands. Yeah, that works fine. Seats are in good shape. Back seat's awesome. I mean, if you had to take people for a ride, they would not be uncomfortable sitting in the back seat of that baby. Especially if you don't need to have the front seat pulled forward. So you got a little bit of surface rust going here, nothing major. You know, some of the weather stripping there is getting kind of weak. But the main door one seems to be okay for now. I'll close this one. Oh, let me grab the keys. Okay, see? Closes rock solid, like an old Ford. Open the trunk for you here. Everything is in the trunk. Couple of radiators. Couple of your, both of your, here's a grill, here's a grill. There's another radiator right here. There's the weather strippings down below here. The LTD taillights are right here. And here's your spoiler. I just have it laying in here, but that box over there was just way too big to try to get it in this trunk, and I don't think it would have fit in the Pontiac. So when you see this video, if you don't like something about that, just let me know and I'll do whatever you need me to do. So here's a little surface rust on the trunk. Nothing major. I mean, honestly, there's just nothing too major. I mean, if you could find a trunk, it'd be easier maybe than to deal with some of the prep work on it, but if you don't care, it's fine. I mean, honestly, this is just a big cruiser, so. Alrighty, let's see here, just so you see the lock looks like somebody tried to jimmy it at one time. So, yeah, it still works. I'll show you, I mean, still works. No problem. So, anyway, there's a little bit of surface rust on the bumper, but some soda. A little bit of pop I hear, and a little bit of a Brillo pad will take all that off. But frankly, if you're going to keep it and you want to make it super nice, I'd get them re-chromed. So I don't know what that costs in England. So there you go, man. There's my Vet I picked up. Take you on a quickie on that one. Just so this is the one you passed up, brother. And this is a good one. Paint needs paint, but it's all rock solid. You know, you look inside here. That's a clean Corvette. Needs something done with the steering wheel. All the horn button and stuff like that's in the car, but you know, it's a rock solid car. It's in good shape. So just put my classic plates on it yesterday. Got it roadworthy. Came out this morning. It's got a flat tire. So that's par for the course of old cars. But I love it. Runs well. Really appreciated having good gas put in it. It's been sitting for a while. Seems like that really helped it a lot. So that's my Vet. And my wife's new SL 500. You can see I'm a definite car guy. So she loves it. Convertible, you know, sweet car. I'm sure you know what an SL 500 looks like, but you know, it's new to us. We like it. My baby Shelby. This is my favorite car. This one gets babied. See, got the Recaro seats and the whole 9 yards in there. About 650 horsepower now. So I've done a few things to it, but I blacked off the roof, blacked out the trunk, blacked out the hood. The special edition Shelby wheels that were only released for very few, only about 2,000 people probably have those wheels. And my garage is a junk pile right now, and we're kind of organizing and removing stuff around. So, all right, man, sorry to talk your ear off. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you soon. Take care.